I went by the barber, said I'd like to get a haircut. Guy says, which one? Not a lot of hair to cut. Morning, everybody. Chris Allen, executive chef, Papakona Restaurant, and this is the beginning of a very, very beautiful week here. We're going to be opening very, very soon, and we're working on our menu here at Papakona, and today's dish is going to actually be something that we're looking to put on we are going to be putting on our menu. It's affirmative. So yes, I hear you all saying, Chef, why are you going to do a recipe that you're going to do? Because you're going to come visit us for the view and you're going to let me cook it for you. I know you could do this at home. Again, like all of my classes, of course you can do it at home, but you cannot hashtag beat my background. And we're going to, once we do open, we are going to continue these classes. So you'll still be able to tune in and see these classes. So let's get right into it, guys. I've got my ingredients here. I've got some sambal, which is going to be the firecracker. So what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm just going to go ahead and start building this right into my pot, okay? Because I'm going to actually heat this up. So I'm going to go ahead and add in a little bit of firecracker. So I'm going to add in about 2 tablespoons of that sambal. Now, if you don't know what sambal is, it's basically a chili paste. It's red chili flakes and it's paste. It's super duper hot, very, very hot, okay? So I've got some soy sauce here. I've got about a half a cup of soy sauce. Just going to go ahead and add that right in there. I have here about a third of a cup of sesame oil. Go ahead and add that right in there. I'm going to keep my sambal out. I've got let's go with about a tablespoon of garlic. We'll leave the garlic out as well. And for many of you that have seen some of my classes already, I like a lot of honey. So the honey is to contrast with the little bit of that heat. So I'm going to add just a dab of honey. And then I've got some nice chunk pineapple here with some juice. And I'm going to go ahead and just add that in. Now normally what I'd like to do is cook down those pineapple till they're almost melting or disintegrated in there. So what I want you to notice first things first is how liquefied it is, okay? It's very liquid, okay? Mix all that in there. I'm going to turn on the heat now. I'm going to try and smash those pineapples down. I don't want pieces. I want more of essence, okay? So more essence. So we'll go ahead and turn that on. Make sure we're on. Flame on. Okay. Tested it in pre-production. All right. We can improvise. We'll go to number B. What the hell? Okay, good. That one's on. So we'll go ahead and cook this sauce really quickly. Shrimps aren't going to take much time to cook anyway. So let's go to our shrimp. I have them down on ice here. So what I've done already, guys, is I've made a cornstarch mixture. And what the cornstarch is going to do is going to make a nice little coating on the outside, but it's not going to be really heavy like a flour is, and it's not going to get as golden brown as a flour is. Cornstarch is going to give it a nice lighter golden color, so we're not going to really see so much golden brown and delicious as we like to say. We're going to see a little bit more of a bright yellow color. Yellow and delicious, if you will. Okay, so I've got my shrimps here. These are actually size 16/20s, which means you get 16 to 20 shrimp per pound. Okay, so all I'm going to do is I'm just going to dredge those and give them a little bit of a bath right inside of that. I'll go ahead and just put them all down. I'm just going to give them a quick little bath right there. So I'm going to reach underneath me and I'm going to grab a piece of paper and I'm going to try and light that one right next to me and get both these going so I can cook this out. Hey, it's live TV. Got to have some fun, right? Expect the unexpected. Improvise, adapt, and overcome. So these can literally just sit right here in that breading. That's no problem. So touch the shrimp. I'm going to go ahead and remove my gloves. I cheated. I have some cornstarch underneath because in the sun it actually brings a lot of moisture to my hands. so it makes it difficult to change gloves on the fly like that. Okay, so another beautiful day here in Kona. I'll put these ones down back on the ice. I'll save them for later. Those will be Scooby snacks. Nice catch. Very nice catch. Okay, my sauce here is coming up to temperature. So I'm going to go ahead and just complete this sauce out and move the shrimp over. What I'm going to do is I'm going to just smash down those pineapples a little bit more. Okay, I'll actually take the heavy duty. Could have cut them beforehand as well. That's fine. Well, like I said, what I would probably do is I would actually cook this out until this disintegrated. Give it a little bit more cook time. Okay, there you go. That's good. That's looking good. Excellent. Okay, so always with most of my classes, what's the key, guys? Right now, before I hit it with the slurry, I'm going to taste it. Woo! Got that heat. So, the little heat, little vinegary. So what I'm going to actually do is I'm going to hit it with a little honey. Just a touch of honey. That should bring all the flavors back together. Give it a stir. And now we're going to go ahead and thicken this up. I know that blast of honey was going to be all I need. Honey's a miracle. I will give it a little salt and pepper. Always need some salt and pepper. Okay? So here's the trick, guys. So what I have here is I have about 2 teaspoons of cornstarch and water. And what this is called a slurry. A slurry, again, is a thickening agent, okay? So it sat here for a little bit, so some of that cornstarch stuck on the bottom, okay? So normally you can use 2 fingers, but since I'm on TV, I don't want my wife to yell at me for putting my fingers in the food. She doesn't like seeing me do that, so I gotta obey. Okay, so I'm gonna just add a little bit of that slurry right in. I didn't add a whole lot. I didn't add everything that I had. So remember, guys, whenever you're working with a thickening agent, okay, it will not reach its full thickening potential until it comes to a boil, okay? Remember that, it's critical, until it comes to a boil. Good. So see how much that thickened up in comparison? Because what I want this sauce to do is it's basically going to coat that shrimp. I'm going to fry that shrimp next. So I'm going to go ahead and just take this off because I'm down to a one saute pan here. That's okay, we'll make it happen. So I'm actually not going for a deep fry on this, which is good. That'll help me get there. So while that's coming up in temperature, what I can do, so let me get this one out of the way. Say bye-bye. Okay, down you go. Take a little piece of this. So this is what you call cooking on the fly, boys and girls. When in doubt, improvise. So I'm going to put this on top of my oil because I want it to come up to temperature a little bit quicker, right? So in the meantime, let's talk about the fun that's happening here at Papa Kona. First of all, our beautiful view that you'll be able to come down and enjoy these meals right here on the Oneo Bay. We are setting up our restaurant to be socially distanced at all of our seats, so you'll have that social distance in between you and other guests. We want to make sure that your safety is at our highest priority, okay? So we'll have a beautiful view down this way, down to the south coast. Very, very pretty. So close your eyes and imagine yourself here at Papa Kona Restaurant enjoying a wonderful brunch, beautiful lunch, or even some sunset dining that we're going to be doing. Some great, great menu selections. And again, visit our website at papakona.com, okay? That'll have all of changes, anything new. Friday? Yeah. Friday. Yeah, we're open on Friday. We are open. At 3 p.m. At 3 p.m. My producer just reminded me of all the exact hours. So yeah, Friday at 3 p.m. Come on down. We're going to be open. Yes, very good point. We are going to be closed on Mondays and Tuesdays. That's going to be our days that we're going to do our big clean down session and make sure our restaurant is nice and clean at its tip-top shape for you every time you come to visit, okay? So this is probably getting up to temperature right now. We'll go with it. It's shimmering a little bit, so I always like to do a little test. So I'm not quite getting enough bubbles that I'd like to see, but I'm getting just enough that I could at least get this shrimp cooked. It'll cook relatively quickly. I did get a little sizzle there. So again, like I said earlier, guys, is this isn't gonna get as golden brown as it would if it had flour on it. So I don't want to crowd this too much. I'm going to go ahead and just stick that last one in. And I'm going to go ahead and put that lid right back on it. I want it to retain its heat. I want it to stay hot. That'll increase the cooking time. Again, since I have now steam coming up, that's going to help cook some of the top part as well. Help me cook that shrimp just a little bit quicker. So I'll get that off to the side. So let's clean our station. Okay, that's good. It's my cleaning one. Get all this out of the way. Let's go back and check our sauce. Let's see where we are with our sauce and check the consistency. Oh yeah, really beautiful. Okay, really, really nice. See how much it's thickened up and where it was in the very beginning? So this is one of those things that it's a beautiful contrast between sweet and hot. Those flavors are just so wonderful together, sweet and hot. It's almost as good as sweet and salty, yeah? Flavor combinations sometimes are really great tricks to play with when you're cooking. And the other great thing about this, guys, is it's a contrast in texture as well. So I'm gonna have the silkiness of the sauce and then the nice creaminess of the shrimp, and then you have the crunchiness of the outside of this crispy batter on the outside, this coating, okay? So that's looking good. It's frying up. Good, I got a good sizzle. Happy with the sizzle. I guess now would have been the time for the handy dandy George Foreman little fry grill. Why not? Okay, so we're getting that all done. So we are going to continue to do our dinner service as well. We're going to be still order those meals as well. We're still offering that on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday night. And again, papakona.com is your reference for that as well, yeah? Okay, let's turn our attention back to our shrimps. Let's go ahead and give them a little flip. Little flip. So this isn't so much as a full coating like a deep fried shrimp. It's more of just a little bit of a batter to say, hey, I'm here. The shrimp still show through really nicely. But again, they're going to actually get coated in that beautiful sauce that I have right over there. And again, when you're cooking shrimp, guys, remember sometimes you can see the color starting to come through and show through a little bit. Okay? A little bit of that color right there. That's great. So we'll let those cook for just a couple more minutes. Just a couple more minutes. And what I'll do is I'll turn my attention to get our plate ready, and I'll show you what I have here to garnish. Okay? I've been toiling with the idea of offering brown rice. I kind of enjoy brown rice, so we're gonna maybe talk about brown rice. No, maybe not. I like brown rice, but for today's use, I actually use brown rice because I've actually been doing a lot of our meals that we take to the various hospitals. I've been using brown rice for them. Okay, excellent. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to let this shrimp finish, and I'm just going to take it straight from this pan right into the sauce. From the pan to the sauce. From the pan to the sauce to the plate. Pan to the sauce to the plate. Sounds like a song. So what I've done here, guys, is I've actually made just a little bit of a beautiful little jalapeno, lime juice, little cilantro, and a little onion. in this. This is going to be my garnish. Okay, I'm toiling back and forth between a couple of different garnishes. May just be a scallion or a green onion. It's simple. This salad actually reminds me of, it's one of the first salads I did. I was actually fortunate, part of my career, I actually was the private chef for the jockeys at Santa Anita Racetrack. And the jockeys there, they couldn't eat big meals. So I would make them a lot of fresh salads like this, onion salads and different fresh salads with a lot of jalapeno peppers and such. And they really loved those salads. That was a real fun job cooking for those jockeys. Good. I got a little bit of crispiness on the side here. Okay. So I'm not going to pass go, but I am going to collect $200 for those of you that are playing Monopoly at home. Okay, I'm going to just put it right here, straight away into the sauce. Bam. Bam. Oh wait, I can't say that. Boom. Gonna do the Batman references. Biff. Okay, into the sauce we go. Right, I'll see that. Let's turn off our oil so no accidents in the kitchen. And what I'm going to do is I'm very so gently going to toss those around in that beautiful sauce. Look at that. Look at that. Beautiful. So I'm going to go ahead and take this off. I'm going to just give it a quick little blast of heat just in case that sauce got a little cold. And then we're going to go to the plate. Let's give it a quick little toss. Oh yeah. So, once again, we're talking Firecracker shrimp here at Papakona. Okay. Okay, that's probably heated through well enough. So I'm going to go ahead and just pop these down right here on the plate. Oh yeah. Looking good. Looking good. As I'll hit it with a little bit of this sauce right on top. Gorgeous. Get a little bit of that sauce. Bam. Then I'm going to go ahead and put my little garnish right here on top. Bring a little bit of lime, and that'll cut through some of that sweet. Look at that. A little bit of that cilantro in there. Excellent. So, my favorite part of the show. My favorite part of the show is when I get to taste. Let's get this cleaned down really quick. So once again, guys, Firecracker shrimp here at Papakona. I'm very, very happy to try this right now. Pretty excited. Might as well get it with a little bit of rice too. Oh, it's hot. Boy. It has the heat. And then a little bit of the sweet. It just balances so well together. Really, really beautiful dish. I think you guys are really going to enjoy this here at Papakona. And again, imagine enjoying it right here on this Oneo Bay. So, this is Chris Allen, Executive Chef of Papakona, saying, Ha'oli ikau papa'aina. Bon appetit. I got it down now. So again, visit us on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 10 a.m. for our Cooking with Chef Chris in Paradise classes. We're looking forward to keeping them on for you. And we hope to see you very, very soon, coming this Friday. We'll see you then. Mahalo.